Hello, welcome to the channel. I hope you are having a good one. We are newly at the official gameplay trailer for Lovestruck. It is premiering in 10 minutes from now. And I don't know what we're going to get out of this one. I'm hoping something new to add to our belt of knowledge, if that's even a thing. I'm hoping we get to see some more of this world because that's actually the thing that made me think maybe I want this pack, but my jury is still out because I'm anticipating a lot of set dressing because that has been the modern way. But having said that, obviously this is a gameplay trailer, so what we're going to do is we're going to wait for it to premiere, obviously. We're going to watch the trailer and react, and then we're going to go through and see, is there anything new we can ascertain? Can we see things more clearly we already know about and all that jazz? And I'm thinking it's probably going to be like the Growing Together second trailer, the gameplay one, where they sort of had the little story showing you about the systems they had in place. So I'll come back in 9 minutes and we shall see what this gameplay trailer has to offer. Okay, we have a countdown. I like being awake for the actual countdown. Look at the duckies. It's the ducks. Did you see my short Free the Ducks? I'm thinking of that right now. I like the lily pads. What is the relevance, one might ask? Well, perhaps it's a nice romantic pond in a park or something. We'll have to see. Look, is that some people over there sitting down and talking to each other? Oh, it's a love heart pond. Oh, it's slowly, the camera's slowly drawn back, if that's even a way to put it. It's pretty. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Blast off. Our usual warnings. Okay. Looks like we might be in a park. Okay, they're giving dating advice, and it's like this, as I said, with the, that thing called Growing Together. It's got a story. Okay. Some Sims don't know how to find love like this guy. So here's Cupid's Corner. So he's got his little profile going and he's got the new trait there. So he's having a bit of awkwardness going on. And oh, Liberty Lee's on there. Okay. You go, Liberty, you go. So here's some dates and some romantic stuff and stuff. There's a little bit of woohoo and physical intimacy. We've got food carts again. They can't help themselves with the food carts, can they? That guy was ripped and then some. We've got some more of the dirty dancing in the club. Some selfies. Hopefully they have some new poses, although I'm not sure what we saw there. Is this looking at the fireworks? Oh, here is this park. I'm sort of keen to see that. So we've got some eating on a date, but oh, he's not impressing her and things are not going so well. They're sitting down on a rug there. So she's making a call. Is this the call to the friend? For, oh, I need to get out of here. That is very nice, that penthouse. I'm just wondering what other accommodations they have. I'm kind of a little bit worried about the world. Hello, Joe. That's something going on there. Oh, it's our old pal, Miguel. I keep getting his name wrong. I probably got it wrong again. Oh, it's our lovely couple there, and they're at a party. So we've got Don Lothario, and he's scoping the scene. And she's not impressed either. Okay, well, oh, Don doing those Don things. So what happens after the first date? It's Eliza. Ha ha. Is this the Pancake family? Okay, well, Oh, a romantic repair dates. That's a new type of date. So that's interesting. And what have we got here? It's that a club? Okay, we've got some, showing off on the streets here. Oh, that adult costume box seems like a riot. One cannot deny. I'm still worried about the world, though, from the lack of new stuff we're seeing apart from the park, although I'm liking the jumper that has the birds on it. Yeah, that's a nice mural, as I've said before. Whoa. This one penthouse seems good, but what else have you got for us, like for places? I'm worried there's not going to be enough places to live, and in a city, that would be something of a not good thing. Yep, great way to put it. Okay, let's go through this bad boy again. We don't need the countdown. We've been there and done that. La 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 la. Oop. Okay. Okay, so let's have a little bit of a look at the background because I'm interested in that. Today we're talking dating. Let's get into it. You know what? I don't feel like they showed us that much that we haven't already seen now that I'm thinking about it. Like, they didn't show us jack shite about the attraction system, which I'm sure we're all keen to actually see in motion. So we've got what looks like a pretty city. That rhymes, it's pretty city. It's a pretty city tonight. But I'm not seeing enough lots. I think from the information, I think it said there were 15. That I'm concerned that even though they've made it city-esque, there's not going to be enough. And where else are our Sims going to live apart from that one penthouse? What are the options? I really want to see that. Actually, come to think of it, we did get a little morsel of Monica's house here from the original trailer that we got last time. So here you can see that. That's a little bit there, but it's just that in the penthouse so far. But let's see what this shows us. Karina's back with more of the advice you need. But is it anything new, Karina? Is it anything new? Dating can be scary, she says. That's valid. But it doesn't have to be. Love is everywhere around us. Love is all... Whoa, look at this. This lady's taking a very artistic photo with the snake, or it could be an artistic painting with the snake, with the hiss. Great. Okay. Yep. Okay. But some Sims still don't know how to find it. He's been on the dating app for half an hour now. We've seen the profiles, but here we go. Let's look at it again. Okay. He's romantically reserved. He needs to make a connection before he feels the spark. Well, that's okay, mate. A bit hard at first. Okay, so we're back to this club that we've seen before. This is cute. Like the juice keg up here. So I feel like I'm going to enjoy, if I get the pack that is. Still don't know, but the juice bar that comes with it, I quite like that. But we're just seeing the same things or and or, aren't we? Okay, and we're seeing, you know, how you've got different profiles, and our old pal Liberty Lee is there looking for love. She's been honest about her clumsy trait. Good for you, Liberty. And this trait is a turn-on for our potential bachelor there. He's saving her profile in his Cupid's Corner app. So you can save profiles, or you can immediately try and plan a date. So here we go. We can see where this looks like, what this looks like in plan an event. Get to know you date? Oh, a get to know you date. I'm thinking, shouldn't it be a get to know your date? No. Get to know you, getting to know all about you. So that's, you know, let's see where this goes. Let's just get to know one another before we know if we want to date. And this one presumably takes the plunge, the romantic date. Main objectives, complete goals during the get to know you date based on the activities you choose. You get to choose the activities during it, which is how they've sort of attempted to bump it up a notch. These can be completed by your host sim around the venue of your choosing. And we've got gold level rewards include a new item. Maybe sparks will fly, or maybe the flames will fizzle out. It's time to uncover whether there's potential for romance between your Sims by getting to know each other better, or maybe your Sims are already head over heels and a casual date is just what they need to deepen their bond. It's bound to be an unforgettable adventure. Unforgettable adventure, that's a tall order, but let's go with it. They've got some drinks. It's some more like plant wall things and another plant here. Nice plants, plants. And we've got some sort of modern furniture, but at least it's pink. You know, can't complain about the pink. Okay, so of course, the usual formula for planning an event, picking the location. Is this the park we've been seeing? Where's the Love Heart Pond, or is that somewhere else? Let's see locations. We've got the nightclub here. We've got a gym, which you'd expect, I guess, with, you know, people wanting to look their best. We've got a lounge and a park. Okay, so these are 4 big places that we're going to have in this pack. Not much new though, is there? Like no new... We've got new sort of traits that will go with venues, it seems, but look, that's what I say. Let's keep going. Okay, so this is reminiscent of the calendar where you pick events or you pick activities. So that's what they mean by that. If you've got, well, I suppose the base game has the calendar now too. I always think of seasons though, like say for Winterfest and you have so many things you do in a day. So during the date, you pick the activities. That's what it is. Okay. Is this really going to play out too much better than the old dates? It'll play out a little bit better, I can see that. And we've got new activities. Yeah, what do you reckon? What do you reckon out there? Let's keep going. Okay. Maybe you're both foodies or go to gym dates. Yeah, there's not many options though, is there? Oh, that burger looks actually quite good for a Sims thing. I don't mean the actual rendering. Obviously, that's underwhelming, but the actual style of the burger. And of course, it would not be The Sims without shoving in some more food carts. Hopefully, there might be more than one. And hopefully, we'll get some new recipes. It seems new style of burger there. I haven't said anything about the clothes so far, but this shirt's okay. Like, as I've said before, this pack's fashions are hit and miss for me. Some I like, some I don't. Don't mind those jeans either from the little bit I can see. Maybe you want to eat food or hit the gym. Gee, we can't already do that in The Sims, can we? Okay, that dude's ripped. But you can take a date to the gym, so that's something else. Or they can go boogie in the club. Oh, there's a friend date option. Is that where you can just be friends and take a friend on a date, like a friendship date? Of course, that sounds cool. If that's the case, is like just a platonic one? Maybe not. Maybe I'm misreading that. I'd like a platonic one. Okay. Don't bring your mum to the first date. Can you have a chaperone? Oh, you can have other people in the date. It'd be funny if it functioned like a chaperone. That'd be good for a teen date. Obviously, not all dates are going to be good. Look at the hairdo on here. We've got our like dragon lizard skin night. Like the nightclub looks pretty cool. It looks atmospheric, and I think that's a good thing. But once again, we're still seeing the same stuff over and over. Like, I don't mind this shirt actually. Okay, he's eating that food and stuff. He's going in for the smooch prematurely, but she was not down with that. That's shattering her attraction. She doesn't like the forwardness. Okay, so it's saying here that someone that really turns you off instead. So she's figuring out through interactions that she's less attracted to this dude than perhaps she'd hoped. So this is a little bit we're seeing of the attraction system. I thought it wasn't there, but obviously that's a deal breaker for her. Actually, I'm seeing more stuff fashion-wise that I like during this than the last one, because I don't mind this outfit here. Okay, red flag after red flag. Okay, let's just take a moment to appreciate the cityscape. And I think I've said it like 95 trillion times now that I'm so concerned hardly any of this is going to be interactive. Reminding me of the city version of, you know, the world that came with the horse ranch. Is this like a top of a building with like something cool in it? This, we gotta admit, like this is like life goals, this penthouse for some of our Sims, depending on their, you know, personalities. This looks cool here, but let's keep going. Okay, we've got these two from the last one. They're clearly attracted to each other. We knew from the last time. Oh, look, we've seen the attraction. I think I was perhaps self-tripping before. Like, I didn't think that we were seeing too much of this. I guess because I was talking while they were actually like telling us this information. So yeah, I think I've sort of underestimated them putting this in here. But yes, we know these two are into each other from the former trailer, and we've got little symbols coming up that yes, they are attracted to each other. I really am still worried that there's not much about a physical part of it. It's just like traits and stuff and just like piggybacking off favorite system and stuff. Kind of seems that it might be. And look, that's nice in its own way. We just would rather a little bit more realism, but we'll find out in the stream thing, I'm pretty sure. Any nagging questions you might have, perhaps. And it's easy for them because they're into each other. They're there on their great date. Oh, she's also into their drink making there. He's just, you know, hitting home run after home run with this date of his. Oh, look, see, it's going again. They're apparently vibing and they're thriving. Good for them. I hope they're actually in the world or something. It'd be nice. Whoa. Okay, hang on. I just want to go back a second. Do I like this dress? Do I not like this dress? The jury is out, but I've noticed this dress. I'll say that much. That is all. And they're actively making out in public. There's that teddy bear necklace. Okay, so we've got a mixed bag with Don Lothario and one of his many potentials here, as you can see. Some things are hit and some things are a miss. What have we got? Oh, his clothing, maybe woohoo preferences, styles, I don't know. Career, I'm just making a guess here. Yeah, I'm still worried, but at least we're seeing some of this. How predictable is this pack in some ways? Like, just from past things they've done, you can just sort of see how it's going to unravel. And I don't know if you remember even the nature of this pack. If you saw my roadmap thing, I predicted 2 of the major features knowing nothing. So I feel like they're just, you know, pulling out their usual stops with this pack and just filling in a void in their game. But will they do a good job of it? Because it is a void. Like I said, there's like something to be had simply because it's lacking. But we'll keep going. That's my 2 cents for now. Don's wealth and open his relationships in this. Ah, okay. So Don's obviously okay with multiple partners. I think we've known that about Don, but this lady, not so much. This might not end well if she's the jealous type. Oh no. So they're going to have a free update. This is a really boring still for me had to have paused it on. But anyway, I'll try and be concise and quick. There's a free update coming to the base game where you will select whether your sim is okay or not with having multiple partners or, you know, some sort of loyalty. Now, I have more to say on that. On my last video, I did touch on the fact that I'm concerned about jealousy and autonomous flirting. It seemed like maybe, I'm not sure if that's going to do anything about autonomous flirting from sims that don't want that or if there's going to be any more jealousy. I'm still waiting for things to be confirmed because, as I said before, if those factors aren't tinkered with, it's just going to be lackluster, in my opinion. I mean, I could be wrong, obviously. But yeah, because there's actually something where you can tinker with whether a sim just wants to be with one sim or many, or the way they worded it made me think that perhaps are they going to actually like curb that behaviors of sims? Is it actually going to affect their behaviors? I'm really, really keen to find out. Let's continue. Okay. So they're using our old friends Eliza and Bob as the figures here for, you know, long-term relationships. If you're looking for something long-term, so we're going to see the little montage. This is probably the compatibility thing, I would say. Let's keep going. You've got to keep things interesting after the honeymoon period. Okay, so they've got, oh, this might be romantic satisfaction as well. Let's see, keep going. Hey, are these new here? I'm not sure. Things not going so well. Maybe this is dissatisfaction or something. Pay attention to your partner, put the effort in so they can like try and repair their romance. This was made for Bob and Eliza. No wonder they've used them. Get back to the wooing and woohooing. Look at this dress. This just suits Eliza to a T for a date, doesn't it? Let's keep going then. And they're woohooing in this place. Is this just going to be, oh, is this a new woohoo spot and it's like a building? Whoa, what's the deal? What's the deal? Okay, level up your romance. Okay, scale. Level up your romance scale whenever you can. So, you know, you... this is a great one, isn't it? Okay, so they're talking gifts, flirting, fun games, leveling up your romance scale, it said. I thought it might be talking about skill. Look, it's the axolotl. It's a pink one. What? Is this the adult costume box, is it? Hey, look at this. Is this a doggy? We've got some flower wallpaper. Like, the visuals are, as I said, they're not what I expected. It's sort of growing on me a little bit. Do I like it or not? Couldn't tell you. Look at the boots. Okay, there's the heartbed, another like swatch thereof. We've got that blanket where they can woohoo. Opportunities for love around every corner. Okay, so it's like no matter what, you know, your sim is looking for, there's supposed to be something for them. Oh, she's a smooth operator like Don. Okay. Well, what do we think? I don't feel like it showed us a whole lot more new, to be perfectly frank. I guess we all miss how much content they used to pack into the expansions of yesteryear. And this is all just a lot of stuff that probably should be in the base game. And then it's just a lot of stuff that's kind of predictable, just doing similar versions of systems they've already made, like, you know, as in growing together styles and stuff, which it does make sense, but it's just, I don't know. I'd kind of prefer some like really fresh stuff, even though, like I said, this definitely serves a purpose, especially if you cannot have mods. That is where I see the most benefit. Well, I'll still try to make another video on this topic because I still have stuff to say and everything. I don't know when the live stream will be happening, but we'll get more information in that too. Yeah, this is definitely a wait and see for me, and I suppose I should address the obvious issue as well and go, is this game even going to work? They've had sort of a focus on saying that they're trying to fix stuff recently, so we hope they don't release this a buggy mess, but I'm going to wait and see the state of this game as well. In any case, I hope you have a wonderful day or night, and I shall see you for the next one.